This woman with AIDS had been providing special services to 5,000 men in the town in 1 year. But when the news of the woman's AIDS broke, the town fell apart. Even 2 truckloads of soldiers came for checkups. Countless women were implicated in their husbands' sordid behavior. After the media fueled the story, the woman was condemned by the world. Even the woman's lawyer wouldn't defend her. From now on, a cold cell will be his only home for the rest of his life. But outside the cell, there was a man who wanted to see her again despite the world's prejudice. Jack is a simple country boy. His only wish in life was to find a decent wife. But by the time he was 40, he hadn't realized that wish. So at the urging of his friends, Jack took out all his savings to go abroad to buy a wife. But when he arrived at his destination, he found out that he had met a liar. Not only did he not get a wife, but he was cheated out of all his money. Luckily, in the end, he was able to get most of his money back only after he made a scene in front of the crooks. After this incident, Jack had a new understanding of life. Instead of worrying about finding a wife, he'd rather raise cattle. Maybe he could open his own farm in the future. But that day Jack met the love of his life. While waiting at the traffic light, he saw a girl with long hair. Her innocent face and figure made Jack fall in love. So he turned his car around and chased after her. But when he arrived at his destination, he was surprised to find that the woman was a bar hostess. However, the woman's identity did not suppress Jack's heart. In order to see the woman who made his heart beat faster, Jack asked his friends to come to the bar with him. Luckily, his friends didn't choose to keep Lucy company. Lucy was also interested in seeing this honest man. On the way home, Jack couldn't get enough of rubbing his kissed ear. The next day, Jack couldn't wait to see Lucy again. Lucy was disappointed to see his eagerness, thinking that Jack was just like any other man and not as honest as he appeared to be. Instead, Jack wanted to give Lucy a rest after a busy day. Lucy didn't believe this ridiculous story and undressed herself. But when she was done, she realized that Jack really didn't mean anything by it. He was simply trying to give him a break from his exhaustion. Over the next few days, Jack began to pursue Lucy like a madman. He cleaned their foot massage parlor with no fear of being looked at in a strange way. Every morning, he would deliver warm milk and roses to Lucy's door. But every time Lucy received the milk, she would just pour it away. A sweet smile has always been Lucy's hospitality, but it made Jack think he liked him. When the woman handed him a handkerchief to wipe off his sweat, Jack was thrilled. The next day, he found the courage to tell her how he felt. But Lucy rejected him outright. But Jack didn't give up. He simply thought his sincerity wasn't enough. So he took all his savings and stood by Lucy's door early. When he came downstairs, Jack slipped a bunch of money into Lucy's hand. But Lucy was furious. But Lucy's mood didn't get any better without Jack's pestering. She lived like a zombie in the city of lights. When he came downstairs drunk, the honest man appeared in front of him again.